tracks, over 12 playable characters, and all the turbo boost and TNT crates you can handle. Plug in the multi-tap and up to 4 players can go bumper to bumper. And remember, buckle up.
Is there a problem, Granny?
PlayStation.
I got your wrist thingies, mate. But hey, Archie, these are Soul Calibur fighters. They all got blades and sticks and such. Go in with just those. Your history, my son. What you need, my Shima-san, if I may.
The wait's over. Soul Calibur 2 puts the weapons back in your hands, featuring classic Soul Calibur fighters, new warriors, and over 10 modes of play. And exclusively on PlayStation 2, Tekken's Heihachi unleashes his rage.
All right, oh, no blades for you then.
Soul Calibur 2, rated T for teen.
Game Boy Advance. 誰も知らないゼロが目覚める。ロックマンゼロ2。カプコン。
Me and you, and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be the only one for me is you.
Something's gone wrong in the happy-go-lucky world of Nintendo. Introducing Super Smash Bros., where all your favorite characters go toe-to-toe in one 4-player star-studded slam fest, only on Nintendo 64.
You've mastered every Pokémon move.
Sleep powder. Rock throw. Confuse Ray.
Now you're ready for the all-new Battle Frontier. Take on your biggest challenge yet in Pokémon Emerald, only for Game Boy Advance. Rated E for everyone.
64気ままに暮らす野生のポケモンたち逃げたり隠れたり懐いたりこっちだよ俺おその時私は猛烈に感動していた
任天堂64ポケモンスナップ
お夢か
強く美しくデビルメイクラウ
カプコン
Pikachu, let's play. Pikachu, dance.
I can't take it anymore.
Reel it in.
He talks to Pikachu, Pikachu listens.
Pikachu, come here.
I thought I was man's best friend.
Great job.
Meanwhile, I'm getting fat. I walk myself. Where's the love?
AU Pikachu, rated E for everyone. Good for you, bad for pets.
Looking for love here.
Only on N64.
Nothing prepares you for F-Zero, created for the new Super Nintendo Entertainment System. You won't believe the power. You won't believe the control. You won't believe the jumps, the curves, or the feeling you get until you experience it for yourself.
Wow, that's fast.
F-Zero for the ultimate G-Force, only on the next generation from Nintendo. Now you're racing with power, superpower.
Over 200 apes are on the loose, and it's up to you to stop them. Introducing Ape Escape. You'll use plenty of anti-ape devices, like a stun club, a slingshot, and monkey radar. You'll chase apes in a tank. You'll steer a remote control car. You'll even launch an aerial attack in a propeller-powered Skyflyer. But you better prepare yourself, because things can get pretty hairy. Ape Escape. You better get them before they get you.
PlayStation.
Future is an Xbox. Jet Set Radio Future. Sega.
Discovering the secret of my past will be nearly impossible. I'll take those odds. Meet Shadow the Hedgehog. His mysterious past holds the key to the world's future.
Is he a hero or a villain? You decide. Either way, you'll have a blast. Rated E10 for ages 10 and up.
The Game Boy Color in an adventure too big for just one game. Rated E for everyone.
Get into it.
Has it got huge new zones? Yeah! Twice as big as Sonic 2? Yeah! Does it have the 3D special stage? Yeah! Do it!
New Sonic 3 is now available at a store near you.
Fear has no form. Fear has no name. But now, fear has an address. Castlevania Symphony of the Night for your PlayStation from Konami.
Pokémon Ruby and Pokémon Sapphire. Only for Game Boy Advance. Rated E for everyone.
We bought my son Brian several Mega Man games over the years. It seemed innocent enough. I mean, Mega Man's a good guy, right? But seriously, it got a little out of hand. It was Mega Man this, Mega Man that, Mega. Yeah. But we've come to an understanding. It's homework, yard work, visiting Grandma, then Mega Man.
Power up! There's a Mega Man for everybody. Mega Man, all the action you need. Each sold separately, rated E for everyone.
Oh, sorry, Grandma. Ah, it's cheating!
Folks, the wait is over. The team has assembled. The mic is hot. And we are live. Welcome back to another stream with no variety. Today, I bring you something very special. We're playing Pokemon, but not Showdown. We're playing the real shit, baby. Supporting the official release. We have Pokemon Sword ranked singles for your viewing enjoyment. Yeah, damn straight. I finished my team, and we're gonna take it online. I have actually already done a few ranked matches. You'll see my record is all but flawless. One of those losses was a disconnect. Just bear that in mind when you see my record. See that shit? 14 battles, 11 wins. That should have been 12 wins, but my internet crapped. But it's not gonna do it this time. That's for damn sure. Because we got that unlocked. We're hardwired, and we're ready to go. Who wants to see some Galarian Moltres sweeps? I know I do. Folks, let's get right underway. I will show them my team because I am not afraid. So first of all, here's the squad. I wonder if I can get a closer look from here. Will it allow me to? This right here is the centerpiece. This is Galarian Moltres, if you haven't been introduced. This was added in the Crown Tundra expansion to Pokemon Sword and Shield. It's a regional legendary. How cool is that? Dark Flying, for some reason, signature move being this little number. 90 damage, 100 accuracy, and it has a flinch chance. That's fun. And then we also got Hurricane because, I mean, I could go Air Slash, but are you kidding me? We go for all the damage all the time. Double Dance set, just in case I need them. Usually what ends up happening is I switch it out and just Dynamax, and then I get a speed boost, I get hit a few times, and proc its ability Berserk, which boosts special attack when HP gets low. Actually on a useful Pokemon, as opposed to like the first person who learned this, which I think was Drampa? Dramp? And heavy duty boots deal with stone. to deal with Stealth Rock. That's the one. And then we got Bug Steel Water Ground to complete the defensive core, because it's very hard to get through these two types. Or these two type sets. Don't let the marks fool you. All these Pokemon are maxed IVs. I have super trained them and carefully distributed their EVs, as you can see here. So we got Band Caesar, pretty standard set. Quick Attack is not doing anything. I don't know why people recommend that. I might be switching that for something else. Possibly a coverage move, maybe Superpower. We got Seismitoad. This dude, I was not sure about, but he's been putting in work. He can take so many hits. Got leftovers. And you know, there are some healing options on his moveset, and I'm kind of thinking of swapping out Toxic for one of those. Or possibly Stealth Rock. We'll see. Because setup and stuff like that isn't super relevant in a 3v3 meta, as I'm finding out. And then we have my starter Pokemon. Yeah, my literal starter Pokemon, which is now a competitively viable Mon, because you can do that in this game. What the fuck? It's insane. My boy Maverick. Just out here scaring people to death with the usual Cinderace shenanigans. If you didn't know, Cinderace has a hidden ability where every time it uses a move, it becomes that type right before the move hits. So it always has stab, and it's very hard to hit this thing for weakness. Toxtricity, I'm level with you. This thing is powerful, but it is in danger of being swapped out because I've had a few bad matchups that this thing was supposed to cover that it's not working out for. But and more than anything, I think this moveset needs to change because like Nuzzle and Hex are not really doing much for me. I might be able to make it work with some other moves, but we're gonna run it as is for now. And then Clefable with a Flame Orb. Doesn't burn itself because it's Magic Card. So it's a crazy ass power move. You just switch to it and it burns itself and then doesn't take damage. It's like you know exactly what's about to happen. Trick! And now it is you who are burned. Originally, in the process of building this team, this was an unaware Clefable with Protect instead of Cosmic Power, but I find that this set has been working fine on ranked so far, and we'll see if that holds true in the higher ranks. I'm currently at Great Ball tier, which I think is like halfway up the ladder. So if I get any higher, I'm gonna start running into people who really know what they're doing. So let's see if we run into any of those folks today, eh? And by the way, if you haven't caught it the past few times, I have a donation page now. If you would care to contribute to the cause of me getting to do this silly little thing called Twitch streaming into the foreseeable future. Currently I do it as a hobby, but any amount of money is appreciated as a measure to ensure that I can continue to do it. Alright, so let's see what we're up against. Well, Size has to come with us for Landorus Varian. That's a thing. That has to be true. Unless I have another answer here somewhere. Actually, Caesar can probably handle it. Can you handle anything else on this team? I kind of want to go Size Cinderace Moltres. That's been pretty reliable so far. I feel like I need an answer for the Porygon, because I haven't seen one yet and they scare me. The evolution got banned, so you know this thing has to be insane. I have to have Cinderace because it just hard counters Rillaboom. I saw that last time. Actually, I wonder if I want Cinder Tox. You know what? First match of the day. Let's go a little wild. I'm gonna go Cinder Tox Moltres. See what you have to say about that. This is an atypical setup for me right now. The three that I picked. Because I am ditching my defensive core and just going for all the hit them very hard, very fast options. Well, Tox's case. Oh, that's Z! So it wasn't banned. Okay. All the better that I brought this. I don't know what sets this runs. I would assume specs. So I think I want to get off of fire type quickly because everything can hurt fire types very bad. Do I just want to Dynamax? I'm sorely tempted. I'm sure that will still kill it, even with 95 base power. And then I know it'll hit. I get an attack boost. I mean, I ran a risky set for a reason. We're going in raw. Bite the pillow. Are you ready? So, okay, to be fair, not the Dynamax Pokemon I advertised on my Twitter post about this stream. But sorry, that's very loud. Let's turn that down a little bit, shall we? Oh, they did the same thing. Okay, all right. It's gonna be one of those games. Here we go. Let's fucking get it. I'm interested to see what happens now. God, that's still so loud. There might be no helping it unless I just mute the fucking there. Let me know how audio is right now. If anybody's in the chat to chime in on that, because I want to make sure that the game isn't overpowering my voice. It's a very strong game. Oh, I see. Okay, that hurt. That wasn't even super effective, and it still killed me. Not my fave. Well, Tox doesn't stand a chance. Tox has no bulk, and it's not fast enough. I have to hope that I'm on the same speed tier as this thing, and I could just finish it off. Not a great start. I was not expecting it to hit that hard. I know it hits hard, but in Dynamax it doesn't get, oh fuck, it's faster than me. Oh! We fucking lived that shit, baby! Special bulk being yeet! Alright, now I got the Berserk proc. Here's the problem though, I know for a fact that Rillaboom is on this team. And it has Grassy Surge and probably Grassy Glide, if I had to guess. So, like, I'm really vulnerable to priority right now. Does Landorus have priority? No, it probably has a Scarf, though. This is a problem. He's big problem, especially because as soon as this thing dies, it's Tox against Landorus, and that is bad, not good. All right, I may have gone in a little too hard. I might have been a little too excited to play Pokemon on stream. Yeah, I don't know how. What the fuck? Outrage? Why do you learn that? I don't know how bad this is gonna hurt. I assume muchly. I don't think I can survive 2 of these, and I'm pretty sure I only get 1 attack back that will not kill. So, damn. So this is actually my first match of the Great Ball tier, and I guess this is Great Ball tier's way of saying you have to pay attention now. Yep. Alright, well. Brought that on myself. Didn't bring any of my bulk. Also was not expecting Outrage on that. Of course, what I would have been expecting would have probably killed me faster, but shh. Don't worry about that. Alright, let's get back in there. Not get discouraged. My record's still flawless. Except for that one small flaw. Oh yeah, now we're finding matches real quick. Okay. Hey Zeph, how you is today? Alright, let's get a look at this. So right away I'm seeing that Caesar resists a lot of these mons. How much work is size gonna do? Can hit Metagross. Can deal with Metagross or Salamence if I get a burn. Doing some boss from front. Oh man, I still haven't gotten into that. I really want to. Maybe we should do that on stream. I know I'm dragging my feet on the NG Plus. I'm just trying to figure out a good place for it to fit into my schedule. Oh, there's an Electivire too. Okay, let's go size. All right, so my first game was way too Unga. Let's play this one by the book. This is what this team is supposed to look like. We lead with something nice and bulky, unassuming. It's got Stealth Rock, chance to burn. Scout out their strategy, and then offensive pivot if we see an opening. Ribombi! I'm pretty sure this thing can't hurt me. Not bad enough to make me want to switch anyway. Oh! I see! You too have set up. Unfortunately for you, the only Pokemon who would care about that can fly. Alright, now are you staying in? Because if you are, I think I'd rather Toxic. Do you have more things to lay down? I don't want to risk poisoning something that I really need to burn, and I don't think it matters if I burn Ribombi, so let's go with Scald. Oh, you set up? Okay. Oh, Worm? Very bold to put a setup sweep on a Pokemon that sets hazards 2 turns before you actually start playing the game. I'm about it though, I respect it. Here's the problem though. I wasn't dumb this time. I brought my skizzers. And I don't give a fuck about no sticky web, I got a bull punch. And if you're smart, you'll switch. How smart are you? Nope. Yeet! Goodbye, friend. You tried. Alright, there we go. Back in the groove, baby. This is what it's supposed to. That first bit was just that was just a warm-up round. That was Goku fighting without turning his gold hair on. You know, just kind of sizing him up, see what he's up against. I think I might just bullet punch this. I think Salamence is gonna take decent damage from this. This might be risky because I don't know what their last mon is, and it might be really helpful to have Caesar for it, but... Oh, you Dynamax! Okay, so you have something that you know can kill me. You have a fire move or something. Or you got to this tier on a fluke and you don't know what you're doing. I guess that's possible. Let's see how much this does though. I'm interested. Okay, that was pretty respectable. I do die here though. Like, that's just a thing that happens. Oh fuck, I forgot about Moxie. Okay, that actually could be an issue. Whew, Actually, do I even want to do Seismitoad? I probably outspeed this thing. with Moltres. I don't know if I can one-shot it though, and I don't want to risk it. There's a part of me that wants to max Seismitoad. No, I shouldn't do that. It would fuck with his weather, but it wouldn't be worth it otherwise. Unless it would give me better accuracy on Hurricane. Alright, so I tank this hit, bust out a Skull, then what? Probably is just gonna use Max Flare again. Alright, let's go for the burn. I'm gonna save my Dynamax for Moltres. Oh no, you go for Airstream, duh! Of course you do, because you want speed. Alright, well now I really need the burn. Come on, baby. Papa needs a brand new pair of hacks. Damn it. Alright, that's a problem. This is about to be a very powerful Salamence coming out of this. Yeah, that's 2 speed and 2 attack. So my only hope is that I somehow survive an attack. And I'm not crazy hopeful about that. I wonder if I should have just brought Clefable, because that would shut this down. Well, no it wouldn't, because it's not unaware. If I had been running Quagsire, though. Okay. I have one hope. If I tank a hit, this is not likely, because it's an attacker. And I do not have physical bulk. But if I tank a hit, then I get a special attack boost and a speed boost this turn. Going into their last mon. And then I just have to hope that my coverage moves will hit it. I think this might be death. I don't even know what move Salamence has. It might have something that's super effective, in which case I am royally screwed. Does it have rock? It probably has a rock move. Do you have a rock move? A dual wing beat? That wouldn't have been my choice, guy. Okay, here's your problem now. You've made me angry. Yeetus deletus. Look at this thing. This demon bird. Terrifying. A monstrous visage. Oh, hello. Fancy meeting you here. Oh, you didn't bring boots. You didn't bring your bird boots. That's gonna present a problem, my guy. Especially now that I'm speed boosted, because you could be timid right now and it wouldn't matter. To progress in life, sometimes you have to defeat yourself. I did it. So that's what it looks. You've now seen what this team looks like when I'm being a complete fucking moron, and when it's working properly. We've gone to both extremes. A Pearl's thank you! Bless you, Pokemans! For the generous contribution to my continued cheesing of the power scaling by just buying vitamins over and over. We don't even EV train anymore, we just buy the vitamins. Charles Robin Jr., thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. How you been? How are things? How's life? Incineroar Scaly. Okay, what's my play against Tapu Fini? I keep forgetting. I think actually I just go Caesar and bullet punch it to death. I think that's the play. Is it worth scouting this team? Because I'm pretty sure I know what's coming out first. I'm pretty sure it's Tapu Fini. And I think I just want to hurt it. Muchly. Okay, I can't check their items from here. That would be nice. I'm gonna go ahead and say same thing. We're gonna start off Seismitoad. Get up the stealth rocks just in case it helps our cause. Always good to lead with size. Want to play more Melody of Memory. Does good on stream. Oh, that's surprising. I figured it would. I figured it would get taken down immediately. I guess it's fun to play though, which is nice to hear. Oh, okay. The Raichu lead. Well, I have bad news, friend. Oh shit! No, you have Grass Knot, don't you? You keep that out of my house. I'm so tempted to just Earth Power this Moaf. I don't know how much special bulk Raichu has, so that might be a misplay. No, go for the Stealth Rock. Don't get ahead of yourself. Play it by the book. Yeah, see, he swapped out. He doesn't have Grass Knot. You kidding me? The fucking Grass Knot. Who runs Grass Knot anymore? No rock types in the top 10. Except for fucking Nihilego. That doesn't even work. It's neutral. Not affiliate, so they make Twitch no money, so they can't do shit. Yeah. That's fair. I'm gonna talk. No, I can't do that because you put mist on the field. Damn it! I do that every time. I'm like, I'll just toxic it, forehead. And then it doesn't work, and I'm like, wait, what happened? Alright, fine. I'll bring the law of nature to you. Let's see if this actually works. Okay, well that doesn't matter to me. I'm still gonna hurt you. But let's see how much. We do go Bullet Punch here. I might say dual Wing Beat, but I would really like to go first and just make sure I get some damage in. Close to it though. Once it happens, I have to delete all my clips. That sucks. No, I'm sorry. Your setup has been denied. Didn't they tell you? This metagame has no room for setup sweep. She says, bringing a dual dancing Moltres as the lead Pokemon. Shh. So chat level with me. Did you get Pokemon Sword and Shield version? Or did you skip it? No judgments, either way, I promise. I mean, look at me, I own it. So clearly I'm not going to judge you for owning it. And if you skipped it, then that's more money in your pocket. So, what's there to judge? Skipped. That's fair. Got Sword because I wanted the Sword Pokemon. Yeah, I realized after I got Sword that Shield had all the exclusives I wanted. My only saving grace is that in the Isle of Armor expansion, Clara is your rival in Sword version, and I wouldn't give Clara up for the world. She's worth everything else that came with Sword that I didn't want. Want to get it when I get a Switch. I would actually recommend it if you are into the competitive scene, because it is easier than ever to train up a Pokemon to become competitively viable. You don't even have to touch the daycare. Well, except for a notable exception that has nothing to do with making eggs. You don't even have to look at an egg. You can take your starter Pokemon and make it competitively viable by just using items on it. It's really cool. I posted a guide in the Discord at some point. I don't know if all y'all saw that, but I can definitely pin it if folks are interested in... Whoops! Guess you knew what was coming there. Alright, now if you're about to try and dance on me, you know what happens, right? saw it. It's really cool. The meta is super interesting right now. My hope going forward with Pokemon is that they include the ability to transfer everybody from day one, because, like, it's just obnoxious when you can't. But I want to see ranked ladders that preserve the native Pokedex of the region, because that shit is cool. It's a cool meta. Do I die in one shot? Nope. We live in. But this is a smart Moltres user. They go straight into that shit. Okay, I don't Dynamax here because then I'm I'm just dead. Just want to put in my Greninja, yeah. Not that competitive. I do online play every now and then. The coolest part is, if you don't have time to build your own competitive team, you can just rent one. You can just punch in a code. You go to some Pokemon YouTuber's channel and find, like, the team they're using, and just punch in a code, and it's yours. And then you can play it online. So you actually don't even have to do any work if you don't want to. Now here's what you're not going to expect, is that I do that. Don't care about competitive. Yeah. There were some sacrifices have been made to get us to this point, which, fuck, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I should have max guarded. So, like, Stadium. Yeah, but better. It's Stadium, but better. Basically, what I realized is that they stopped making Pokemon Stadiums because they're trying to bring the stadium mechanics into the main Pokemon series. And then I was like, oh, now I'm interested in this. All of this. Forever. Give more. Alright, well, here's the problem, friend. Is that we are evenly matched. Clash of Titans. Except I have more Dynamax turns left. So rip you! I also don't flinch while I'm huge. So yeah, people have rightly criticized this latest round of Pokemon for missing features that had been assumed standard, or for lacking in areas that had been improving. And those criticisms are still totally valid. I think that without looking at what it's trying to do and the areas in which it succeeds, oblong as they are, you're not getting the full picture. But I don't blame anybody for skipping out on this gen if they have a very specific thing they want out of Pokemon that it does not offer. Because that is definitely an issue. Alright, well now it's just your Raichu against my Seismitoad. If you manage to kill this thing, my bulk is in massive. Special defense is actually this Pokemon's strongest stat, Galarian Moltres. It is so weird. It's so weird and nobody knows what to do with it. It's like, just hit me with a rock move, forehead, but nobody can! They're nowhere, they're gone! They're gone. Rock doesn't exist. It's a myth. You mean ground? Rock would be redundant next to ground. They're the same thing. Stone. Rock doesn't exist. Which means nothing can kill me. We sweep. I don't think Berserk even procced. I just... I didn't need it. I just Dynamaxed the thing. There's your setup. I really like the meta this generation. A lot of people hate it, but I'm in love. I'll tell you what I like about it. Compare Dynamax to Megas, alright? Only certain Pokemon get Megas. And they get very specific new abilities and stats. So, like, some Megas have the potential to centralize the meta. Like, Mega Kangaskhan was fucking everywhere. It was on like 9 of the top 10 teams at Worlds one year. It was ridiculous. Plus, you keep it forever. You mega once, and then that's just, you know, that's your king. That's your main chess piece. You don't have to worry about losing that. Now compare that to Dynamax. You get 3 turns, so you have to use it sparingly. You have to know exactly when you want it and when it'll do the most good. It works on every Pokemon and gives them all the same sort of general buff. So it doesn't necessarily make anybody stronger than anyone else. Now, if you factor in Gigantamaxes, that changes somewhat. But you can't just leave those out. Alright, so there's 3 fire weaknesses on this team, which means Cinderace is coming with us. And I'm between Size and Scizor to drop. Because I want to keep Moltres. Or do I? Do I want to keep Moltres? Moltres doesn't hit a lot of stuff on this team very hard. Maybe I want to go Size, Scizor, Cinderace? Alright, let's look at what Scizor can do. Deals with Tapu Fini. Deals with Nihilego. Most of this other stuff can't hurt it. Oh, gotta go quick. Oh, shit! I hate that! That's the second time that's happened to me. Okay, well now my lineup is Moltres, Scizor, Seismitoad. If Mega was mechanically more like Gigantamax and universal across all Pokemon, would that fix it in your opinion? No, probably not. Because Gigantamax and Dynamax are 2 different things. Like, they really are. Gigantamax is essentially the new Mega. And even that is severely nerfed. I'm afraid there's just no way to salvage Mega Evolution for competitive play. It's not right. It's not right for the game. Alright. Well, this is not ideal, but I think I'm just gonna go full beefy. The thing that bothers me about Mega Evolutions is how specific the buffs are, and the fact that it has no timer. The problem is, Gigantamax shares one of those properties. It gives more specific buffs to certain Pokemon. Maybe having it be on a timer would alleviate that. I don't know for sure. But the way it was in Gen 6 and 7, everything revolved around this one central piece of your party that could not die and had to kill everything. Like, it was all very centralized around one Pokemon. And so you had to have a Pokemon that could Mega on your team. That was a given. So that hamstrung your options first and foremost, because you have to like and use one of the Pokemon that is capable of Mega Evolving. And if it were Gigantamax and it still had unique features, that would still arguably be the case. You would still want to keep certain Pokemon around, because some would just get better stuff than others. Dynamax is almost like having a 5th move. Or, in one sense, 8 moves. And you can give it to anybody. I mean, the only way they can make Megas work is to take everything away from them that makes them distinct from Dynamax. And at that point, why not just Dynamax? But I don't know. There could be something I haven't thought of. I am loath to part with some of the Mega Evolution designs because I think they're cool looking. But really, that just makes me bitter that we didn't get them as evolutions. That doesn't affect me. Oh, it's prankstered! Y'all. I'm immune to prankster status. I completely forgot about that. I keep forgetting about that. This Pokemon is so good. It is such a monster. Okay, we're not gonna risk Hurricane again, even if Fire Wrath does less damage. Yeah, damn right. You scared now? It was at this point she knew. She fucked up. Bye-bye. Alright, whatever their last Pokemon is, I'm pretty sure Caesar... I'm pretty sure in the worst case, Caesar and Seismitoad can take it. All the trophies in Melody of Memory are in. God, I hate it when they do that! That's so... so dumb. Actually, I just figured out how to fix that in one fell swoop. They need to specify why it's hidden. If you could specify why a trophy or achievement is hidden, then you could say, like, this contains story spoilers. Or, this is very challenging and not immediately obvious, so we don't want to ruin the fun of figuring it out on your own. That would help a lot. Alright, yeah, so now I gotta deal with a Kartana who is almost dead. Oh, no I don't. Damn, rip! Oh my god, rip in peeps! I also just remembered I didn't turn the volume down on my TV, so I hope you weren't hearing the game audio echoed for the first 30 minutes of the stream. You probably were. In which case, I apologize. Let's look at their team. I want to see more about this. Okay, so that's got Steel Beam, which is effectively... I'm really interested in the idea behind Steel Beam, and I hope in future generations we see more moves of this kind for different types. So here's what Steel Beam does. Special move, 140 power, almost perfect accuracy. It only says it damages the user, but it's not telling you the whole story. It takes half of your health, whether it hits, and whether you have that health to spare. So it is essentially a sacrifice move, but it doesn't kill you. This is kind of, in my eyes, halfway between Explosion and Hyper Beam, and makes both of them way more viable. So I'm really interested to see if this is if this is a move that they start copying to give to other types. Or at least enough types that this can show up in more move pools. Because this will be really interesting for sacrifice leads. I think that this is a potential replacement both for Explosion, now that it's been nerfed, and for Hyper Beam, which hasn't been good since like Gen 1. And Giga Impact, obviously. If there was a physical version of this, that'd be kind of wild. But I like that idea. Didn't even have to fight that. Or that. Yeah, that would have been scary. If only it hadn't been life orbed. I don't know what you were thinking Dynamaxing this thing. I guess you were thinking you had to do it. Oh, should have brought Nihilego. Then you can hit me with Dynamax Meteor Beam. Honestly, that team might have worked out fine for me. Maybe that was supposed to happen. Last time I got roped into using my default 3, I got completely screwed over. Alright, another rank 8. And that is a Tapu Lele, so that's psychic terrain. So that's interesting because Caesar's actually going to struggle harder against it. Although, if I recall, I can one-shot it with dual wing beats, so never mind. Ooh, a Gastrodon. I see you too have unlocked the power of the water ground. Lots of stuff I can burn on this team, so definitely want elite size. Not a whole lot that I can hit with Cinderace. Do I want to bring Caesar? Is Caesar gonna help? It's not gonna do great against Raikou or Arcanine. Will it do okay against everyone else though? I think so. That Aggron is really making me, and the Tyranitar to be fair, is really making me wish I had Superpower instead of Quick Attack. I don't know who the fuck puts Quick Attack on this thing or what it's for, but the meta has left you behind. Mr. puts Quick Attack on your competitive Caesar. You were relevant for 2 minutes and now it doesn't matter anymore. Alright, I'm just gonna go Caesar Moltres. I don't feel like thinking right now. Oh, no echo. Good. Issues with the stream? Oh, shit. I don't know what that's about. Is that drop frames? I think that's what that is. Everything looks good on my end. I hope it's not your internet connection. It might just be pooping. In which case, I'm sorry to hear it. I wish it was something I could fix, but everything looks fine over here. All right, so this was expected. I'm just gonna. Uh-oh. That's what I was scared of last time Tapu Lele showed up, and it actually didn't happen. That put me into that lulled me into a false sense of security. Okay, well, that's a big loss because I needed size. I should have switched to Caesar there. Oh, you're both having problems. Well, shit. Maybe I'm not coming through. I wonder if it's because of the way my computer is communicating with the... No, I can't use that. Don't try to trick me, game. It could be both y'all's internet, or it could be mine, and I'm really not sure which is which. But, I guess... I hope it clears up, because I'm at a loss for what to do from my end. Please let me know, anyone else in chat, if you're experiencing connection issues with the stream, if it's buffering, or if you have to refresh frequently, because it may very well be a problem on my end. Okay, and now I'm screwed. I am locked into dual wing beat, and my only option for a switch is a flying type, who is immediately going to get munched. I'm pretty sure, as shitty as this option is, Dynamax Steel Spike is my only option here. And it is gonna bounce off this thing. That energy ball hurts so bad. I should have been ready for that. I could have taken no damage from that, and instead I lost a Pokemon. I'm gonna be regretting that for the rest of my career. Tapu Lele can have energy ball. People do run it. Note to self. Yeah, of course you Dynamax here. Of course you do. Yeah, I'm screwed. I can't beat this. I have nothing. I lose. Good day, sir. We fight to the bitter end, though. Alright, respectable. Really fucking wish I had superpower right now. You have no idea. Whoa, I live. That surprised me. Damn, if I did a little more damage, or if I had anything that boosted, if I had Max Knuckle. I'm so mad. Alright. This needs to be corrected. After this match, I'm teaching this user superpower. I'm taking it off my battle team. I'm putting it in my party, and I'm giving it a TR for superpower. This is unacceptable. Fuck, dude. Alright, go for the attack boost. Yep. That's a smart play. You always want to take that when you can get it. I think that's my favorite thing about Dynamax, is that it alters move properties. Not per Pokemon, but per move. Like Z moves. Which is really cool because it gives a lot of Pokemon access to universal tools. Like, there's a bunch of... All you have to do is have a fighting move. It doesn't even have to... It could do, like, set damage. It could be Final Gambit. It'll still work. It'll still function as Max Knuckle. And now you have a boost move on your team. No, yeah, most of the Z moves were just good for the added power. But I shouldn't have fired at there. I should have risked the Hurricane. Because that's definitely not gonna... Yeah, that doesn't even come close to killing. I mean, this is gonna one-shot me, so I don't know what I'm worried about. Bye-bye. Yeah, most of the Z moves were just good for hitting really hard. What's interesting about Dynamax moves is that they hit really hard, but they always have a secondary effect. And it's usually a really good one. It's a stat boost, or a debuff, or weather. Or terrain. That's incredible. Oh, thanks for the second Pearl String. I wonder if those are random. Okay, hang on, I have to fix this. This Caesar does not need quick attack, it needs superpower. Oh god. Don't look at my Pokemons, the boxes are all a mess. Is it gonna let me do that? Okay, good, it doesn't put up a fuss. Actually, is it gonna let me change anything about it while it's registered? I think that might be where it gets angry. Super pooper power. Pow wow wow. Where are you? I wish it learned close combat. I would vastly prefer that to superpower. I guess most people would. And that's why it doesn't. Okay, now if I ever need to Dynamax this thing, it has an attack boosting move, and it will hit Rock Dark or Rock Steel. Like, damn. Gonna make sure this is organized properly. So first it's... Yep. First it's any moves of the Pokemon's type in the order that they appear. And then it's every other move by attack strength. Yeah, the thing about Z moves is they were used competitively, but they were very limited in their applications. And I think that... I think the designers took from that hitting really hard is good, but you need more than that. Wait, shit. Can I change the order of these things? Okay, there we go, there we go. There we go. I just need them in a different order. Alright, so now if I'm unable to make up my dumb poopy mind in time, at least I'll be leading size. That is an important distinction for this team. Yeah, there's definitely still room for improvement here, but I mean, considering that I researched and crafted this team essentially from scratch, just with like notes on how to construct a team and what you should look out for, I'm really proud of how well it's doing. I mean, this is the first time I've ever constructed a team for live ranked matches, and I'm kind of hauling ass through the rankings. As expected, I'm hitting some more resistance at Great Ball, but still got 14 wins. It's pretty sick. No, but too strong. No, Erebus, too strong. My Galarian Moltres. That thing is a beast. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I should be playing this music. I wonder if this is one of the ones that's gonna get copyright struck. That's so fucking dumb that you can get struck for using the music that's in the goddamn game. That's even a thing you have to worry about. What, do you just want dead silence the whole time? I'm gonna chance it and we'll see what happens. They might get onto me because I am affiliate. Alright, what do we got here? Got a Garchomp. That always annoys me. Actually, you know what? I beat a Garchomp with my Cinderace once. That was fucking hilarious. 2 ice types. Interesting choice. Very interesting choice. Definitely bringing Cinderace. I don't actually know what I'm gonna do for that Moltres, though. I guess I run Size. I think Size can handle it. I guess I just go bulky versus bulky. And win the type matchup. Okay, do I really want to bring this? Because there are 2 ice types. Or do I want to run Caesar Cinderace? Yeah, actually, I'm gonna run Scissor Cinder. Because then I hard counter half of his team. Without saying spoilers, the Bulgin stories made me mad. Oh no! No! What did they do? Charles, do you mind spoilers for Final Fantasy XIV? Like very, very new spoilers? Because I don't, and I just want to know what happened. But I don't want us to ruin it for you. Do I even Stealth Rock here? Oh yeah, I do, because there's 2 ice types. I love spoilers. Okay, fair warning. Yeah, Zap, you have clearance to tell us what they did. Okay, whatever this thing does is gonna hurt, but I think I actually survive it. Unless you Dynamax here. Do you Dynamax here? Do your nuts hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? I want to see it. No, you Swords Dance again. That's a risky play, my friend. You're waiting on me to get a burn. You better hope. You better pray. Oh, he prayed. He prayed and it come through. I'm so far behind, I'll probably forget and still be surprised by it. Yeah, that's usually what happens to me. Okay, that hurts. Well done. So I know this thing isn't scarfed. Duh. Which means I can fuck around a little bit here. You know what? I think I can actually finish it off in one go. Right after I posted that, my entire computer crapped itself, so I missed any replies. Oh, shit. Sorry. Well, I am interested in knowing what happened, and Charles has said that he doesn't mind spoilers, so I think you have the go-ahead to tell us about the shit that made you mad, if you would care to gush. So here's what happens here, right? Like I said, this Cinderace has an ability called Libero that's unique to it, but it's not a new ability. It's just a reskin of Greninja's. So when I hit this flying move, I become flying type. Which means if this dude's revving up an Earthquake, it will miss. But he might Dynamax here and go for Wormwind. That's what I would do if I were in his shoes. I mean, if I didn't want to just switch out altogether. Yeah, Protean. Yep, it's Protean for the Fire Starter this time. He did not Dynamax, which means he might just die here. Cinderace is very strong. You don't want to just not Dynamax against this thing. It's powerful. Alright, so now I got a speed boost, and I took out the setup. That's a good sacrifice for, that's a good Seismitoad sacrifice, because Garchomp was one of the ones I was worried about that the others can't handle on my team, so. I think I can do this now. Oh yeah, you're fucked. You are so fucked. Rip you. It's good. It's... Oh, with the stones too! Oh my god. I think I just go for G-Max Fireball. I don't think Max Knuckle is gonna kill it. Because this horse, if you are not familiar, is muy tanky. They have the ability that Greninja has, but can't put in Greninja. I hate it. He'll be back. Don't worry. They won't leave him out forever. Steel Spike I could go for also? No, go for max damage. This thing is tanky as fuck. It probably won't even die to this, but I need to hurt it. Oh yeah, especially if you die to max. Jeez. Okay, really glad I went for that. Yeah, we need to do max damage here, because this thing is going to fire back, and it is going to hurt. I don't know what item it's running, but I don't think any items take effect during Dynamax, so I don't think I have to worry about it for now. Oh, you max guard! That's genius! You waste my turns. Yeah. Oh, I totally get it. Okay, this thing probably has a ground move, so I don't think I want to Steel Spike here, because that'll still hurt. If I Fireball again, I am gonna hit it. If I Airstream again, I'll get a speed boost. I may not kill. If I Max Knuckle, I won't kill, but I'll have an attack boost. I'm gonna Max Knuckle. I want to see how much this does. And I also want the attack boost. I don't think I'm gonna kill this thing in one turn, but I want to make sure the next turn I can kill it. Like, beyond a shadow of a doubt. Okay, that was respectable. And now I'm fighting type, which, oh fuck, weakness policy! That takes effect during Dynamax. Okay. I might survive? I survived. Y'all, I am a god. If I had done... I had two other moves that were super effective, but they would have switched my type to things that are weak to ground. I just saved my own life. If I had misplayed that, I would be dead right now. Yeah, damn right you switch out. Take your sorry ass home. Oh my god. I think I know what he's gonna do here. Can I kill him before he does it? No, I can't. Fuck. Oh no, I think I know exactly what he's gonna do. I think we Pyro Ball here. Because now I really just need to lay the damage on. If I can kill this thing before it gets a move in, then I win. If I don't kill it, I think it's going to try and sacrifice itself to restore Glastier's HP. Okay, don't need to worry about it. Rogan, you meeting Gangos? I see in the front story. It turns out she's a Garlean spy. Oh, fuck that! Chances are another Rogan gets to die. Why are the story writers of 14 so against letting a biggie boy or biggie girl be on the... Oh, Stealth Rock's got him. Turns out that does have a purpose in 3v3s. RIP. Okay, I don't want to sound arrogant, but I would say, objectively speaking, I made some baller plays there. Like, that Glastrier only died because I used a fighting move on it. Otherwise, I may have struggled to kill it. Although, it's kind of slow, so I may have been able to finish it off anyway, but... I'm calling that clutch, because that felt clutch to me. But yeah, that sucks, Zaf. I'm sorry to hear it. That pisses me off, too. Like, if we had anything, if a Roganin appeared in the promotional art, where the Warrior of Light normally would, even that would be enough. But they don't give us anything. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's a Swampert on this team. Okay, but I'm noticing something else, and that something is that none of these Pokemon can stop me from setting up. I don't even think they can kill me in one turn. And I'm pretty sure I outspeed all of them. Well, okay. Not sure about the Urshifu. Alright, let's not go too hard. Let's use our brains. Just a little bit. You can have a brain as a treat. I was 2 seconds away from leading Moltres and nasty plotting first turn. Just flopping my dick out onto the stadium and saying, what can you do? Show me what you can do about this. Okay. Interesting. I have no information on Miltank. I don't know what it does in this meta, if anything. But I am eager to see it in action. Okay. That's not a great opening move for you. Why would you try to paralyze this thing? What would that do? Well, let's face it, what would it do? Alright, you have Milk Drink, so I'm gonna Toxic you. And if this ends up on somebody else, whatever, I don't care. But I just want to make sure that you will die eventually. One way or another. Oh, fuck. Miltank has Heal Bell too, doesn't it? Oh well, that'll waste a turn. You know, I think I'm just gonna Earth Power until something challenges me. I want to see what you do. See how much this does. Okay. Smart. Get it out of danger, get it out of harm's way. Okay. Snorlax is here. Bonkums? Oh yeah, no. That's got special D. Not the Waz. Except you are very slow. So I'm just gonna bop you with the move that I just added to my Pokemon. Oh fuck, you have it too! Am I gutsy enough to go for a Bullet Punch here? No, Superpower will still... This will still come out first. There's no way Snorlax outspeeds me. Yeah. I don't know. This is the problem with not knowing... with not being good at calcs. Or knowing anything about speed tiers. Sometimes you just make decisions based on nothing. Nothing that's real. Or almost. I didn't actually, but... it came to my senses. Alright. So this is make or break time. I need to decide what to do about this thing very quickly. I'm gonna switch back to size and attempt to burn it. Because I think based on that one game where I went up against a what the fuck am I looking at right now? A Salamence. I think Dynamax Moltres can take it out in the worst case scenario. And I can make that a lot easier on myself if I get a burn proc here. That is if I get a turn in. How strong is this gonna be? I forgot about that. Oh god! I forgot how strong that is. Damn. Oh, it was a crit! I would have survived 2 of those! Well, okay. The game said no. I mean, there's no arguing with that. Can't get lucky all the time. Sometimes the luck's got to turn against you. I seem to have 1 viewer now. I hope that doesn't mean that Zaf has given up. Although, if it's become unbearable, maybe I hope that she has. Because I wouldn't want her to suffer on my account. Is it the game? Okay, now I'm nervous, because I have no way of knowing if it's... I should probably just throw in a Bullet Punch, shouldn't I? Nah, I should go Moltres first. Alright, I don't know what the stats were on that last Salamence, but I have survived a max airstream from this thing before. So... Wait, this is... the... third turn of Dynamax. Max guard. Easy. I didn't do that last time and I regretted it. I mean, it still worked, but I regretted it. Max guard this time. Easy peasy. This thing, honestly... What if I just took off the setup moves and just treated it as a Dynamax sweeper? It seems to be functioning fine in that capacity right now. And I never use the setup moves, so I know that I don't need them to kill things. I don't know, its coverage moves might be kind of garbo though. Ouchies! Alright. That was your one shot. Gotti. I fucking love this thing. This is the best Pokemon. This is a heavy contender for favorite already. And it's only existed for like months. I forgot that Miltank was still alive. Good thing I didn't try to throw Scizor in there. Because I might still need it. The battle was cancelled. Oh. Alright, fair enough. Gotta know when to fold him after all. A win for me! And my busy ass league card. Let's go, baby. Keep the streak hot. We're aiming for Master Ball. What time is it in Japan? How late are these kids awake? Go to bed, kids. Oh yeah, Seismitoad fucks with this team. This is probably still useful. Enemy Cinderace is a concern, but I think I can weather the storm. Do y'all hear that fucking thing in the background? They keep using that. That's from a song. That that must be a stock techno sound. 5:30 over here. Yeah, same for me. I'm in Eastern. I keep getting people with I think that's Kana. Could be Korean. I don't know how much time zone difference that is. I mean, frankly, it could be anyone, anywhere in the world, for all we know. It's Pokemon, after all. We global, baby! What was I saying before that? Something about the game, and then something about something else. Jesus Christ, I don't know. I sound like a very... I sound like I'm a senile person when I watch myself back in past broadcasts. I'll say something and then immediately forget what it was. Okay. You have nothing to threaten me with. Nothing to do with all your strength. And I have rocks. Ah! A hippo of culture. But you will find those most ineffective against the bulk of my team. Are you staying in, Mr. Hippo? If so, you should take this with you. Oh, you're gonna yawn me? Okay. Alright. You realize I have a perfectly good Scizor to switch out to. I highly doubt you have anything to threaten this beast. What's more, it has U-turn. Now watch, Hippowdon's gonna bust out the one fire move on its moveset. Just completely out of nowhere. Oh no, you wanted to leave too. Cool. That works for me. Oh, rip you. Rip. Rip. You have made a terrible mistake. You cannot escape from death. Oh, it's not super effective because electric resists steel. What a unique typing. You know what I just realized? I was thinking of replacing Tox with an electric fairy, but I was like, there aren't any electric fairies. Yes, there are. I'm staring at one right now. Okay, I knew that thing wasn't bulky by any means, but I didn't think it would go down that fast. Damn. Damn? Damn. Did anyone else see that? Oh, you haven't. I feel really bad for this trainer. This is a... This just did not go their way at all. I don't know if they were predicting something off my team. That's probably what happened. The threats that I put on there to scare people probably worked. They're like, oh, Cinderace! It's not about the Cinderace. It was never about the Cinderace. It was about sending a message. Bullet to punch. Okay. That'll hurt. Yo, y'all want to see a 3-story tall toad? I want to see a 3-story tall toad. Y'all want to see a toad the size of a building? I know I do. Oh, what? Yo, that better not count as my loss. Are you shitting me? It kicked me completely off. That definitely counted as my loss. Are you... Fuck! Internet! Why the fuck did I bother getting an Ethernet adapter if this is still gonna happen? Fucking Nintendo. God damn it. That's the same way I lost my first match. You suck. Don't lower my score. Fuck you, Pokemon. Fuck you. Liar. I didn't do that. Punk ass. Man, I had that one in the bag. That's really annoying. Unfortunately, it happens infrequently enough, and my wins are consistent enough that it hasn't been too damaging yet, but I'm just waiting for the time that causes a rank down. Alright, so this is looking like kind of a similar situation to the last one. I think I can run my traditional setup. Oh, 2 dragons though. That's a compelling reason to bring Clefable. Over Seismitoad though? I don't know. Oh no, I can't do that because Landorus T. Yeah, I gotta have answers for that. Preferably several. I think it's so annoying. The thing I'm really eyeing here is Mimikyu. Mimikyu and Urshifu. I think I'm only going to see one of those, but whichever one I see is going to be a problem. Hopefully that Urshifu is rapid and not single. I mean, if it's single, I could hit it with superpower, but I don't know if that's actually going to work out in my favor. The Dragonite could be trouble, but I think my team can handle a Dragonite. Alright, put him in, coach. Man, Pokemon is not performing as well as I thought it would. It might just be because I'm off schedule. Yo, the fuck? That card's kind of lit. How did they do that? I clearly haven't figured out the league card tech yet. All right, so what did I do against the last one? Uh-oh. That's bad. I'm gonna Stealth Rock. Oh, the last one was Porygon Z. This is Porygon 2. Yeah. Which means it has Eviolite, which means it's a bulky set, I think. No, that you'll find that most ineffective on me. I can throw a punch, but not hard enough to hurt me. I think I'm gonna Toxic this. Because I don't want to find out that I can barely hurt it. This is clearly not the lead that people are expecting in this meta. Like, nobody has an answer for this. I'm gonna teach this meta to respect Pokemons. And once again, I think we're just on Earth Power Autopilot until something challenges me. Yeah, of course you withdraw there. The once well-trained. Oh, I'm gonna break Disguise right now. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Alright, now you're gonna go for setup. Which is gonna give me a chance to Scald. Right? That's what Mimikyus do. They set up. Except the problem is you lost your Disguise. I don't know. Did they just make a mistake bringing in Mimikyu raw? Or do they have another game plan? That's the question. I think I Scald either way here. Oh, you would hammer! Of course, you have that move! Well, that was totally on me. Oh, that recoil hurted it. I didn't have to lose my Seismitoad there. I hope I didn't need it for whatever the last Pokemon is. You're probably switching here, right? Does Disguise come back if you switch? I don't even know. Oddly enough, I like Mimikyu, but I haven't used it that much yet. Oh, you have priority too! Spider-Man point! Fascinating. I totally spaced on this thing's moveset. I know it has all these moves, and runs them commonly, but it's just like, hey, dad. Well, unfortunately, mine is super effective. Now here's the test of your smarts. Did you bring anything that resists steel? Okay, you have fire, obviously. That's why you switched to that. You took my technician! This thing is gonna try to hit me with fire. If I switch, I won't take much damage from it. And then I can start setting up. And Scizor will be alive. But if I can kill this thing with one bullet punch... No, I can't kill it with a bullet punch. It's got Eviolite. Don't get greedy. Play like you mean it. Take resisted hits. Thunderwave! That caught me off guard. It shouldn't have, but I was like, it's just gonna fire. It's just gonna use fire, and I'm gonna be dead. Because if you Thunder Wave there, that would have given me 2 bullet punches. I think he might have predicted the switch there. I mean, I'm absolutely still gonna risk Dynamax, because I have nothing else to use it on. Well, I guess I could use it on Scizor, but that's not very optimal. But yeah, we're definitely still going this route. Because this is by far my highest damage. You know what I probably should have done? I probably should have U-turned. No, I couldn't U-turn because I was stuck on Bullet Punch. Oh, see, now you can't freeze me. As if that was a remote possibility. Did you see that? That thing can take a punishment. It can take some beatings. And after one Airstream, I am faster once more. Did you know? Galarian Moltres is the best Pokemon ever created. Alright, let's see him. Oh, there you are. You sly little minx, I knew I'd see you eventually. Okay, so without question, there's a Dynamax in my future. Should I Max Guard just to waste their turn? Or should I just go for the damage? I don't know if I outspeed this thing. Porygon 2 I can wonder about because it's not fully evolved. But Dragonite, especially if it's spec'd well, might still edge me out even after 2 speed increases, at least with paralysis. Oh, fuck it, YOLO! I don't know what's about to happen here, but I'm excited. Gonna be an interesting few turns. I might be hooped. It depends on this Dragonite's moveset. But Stealth Rocks took care of multiscale, so I'll be doing full damage. Oh, you get your Airstream off first. Okay, fair. Ah, you fool, you procced my Berserk. If I avoid Parahacks here, this could be the kill. We avoided Parahacks. We got all of our Dynamax turns despite being paralyzed. We've shed the weakness of our of our Pokemon Showdown counterparts. Okay, so I think it just kills me here. But I'm pretty sure a Bullet Punch will knock that out from there. I think I'm just gonna Fire Wrath. I don't think this move is going to come out anyway, but I want to bring Scizor in off the knockout. Yes, yes. Understandable. Have a nice day. Alright, now Dragonite has respectable bulk, but so do I. So I think either I kill it here, or we trade blows and I win that way. But I think I definitely go for Bullet Punch here, because otherwise I don't get 2 moves in. Yeah. I don't know if this kills, but I think I survive anything that it hits me back with. Airstream's gonna cut it close. Oh, never mind. I won. GG. Yo, that card do be lit. I don't know what fucking pose that is, but I'm about it. Thank you for continuing to play ranked battles. Yeah, you're fucking welcome. Thanks for kicking me off. It's a miracle I'm still here. You know what I like about streaming on the Switch is that I can leave my, especially if I'm streaming something that I don't have to look at on the TV, I could just look at through the stream feed. Is I have my whole workstation right here and open, and clicking on stuff doesn't, like, disable the game. I could just see chat, and I could type in it if I want. Look at this. I could just do that. Alright, let's see what we're up against. Reggie Alecki and Landorus T. Hey, guess who's coming this time? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, dirt. Big danger. Okay. This could be a problem. This could be a big problem. There's Celesteela on this team. Celesteela has traditionally been my worst matchup in this entire meta so far. I can't even toxic. God, that annoys the piss out of me. Because that's the one thing you should be able to do to any Pokemon who behaves like Celesteela, but it's Steel type. Ugh. I don't want to leave Scizor on the bench because there's a Tapu Fini involved. But I think I have to. Because Scizor is not going to do anything to Celesteela. I need to threaten that thing, because otherwise it's just going to run train on my team. Yeah, okay. We're going to go with this. Because I don't want to get locked into size Cs. I don't think that's right for this matchup. But who knows? Maybe I don't have enough faith in them. But the first time I fought a Celesteela, I didn't bring Cinderace, and the second time I got locked into my main 3. So I want to see how Cinderace does against this core. Because I know Landorus and Celesteela are going to be here. They're too good. They're in every damn game. Anytime somebody brings them, they bring both of them. Alright, so we open up by the book with Stealth Rock. And then I believe a switch is in our future. Oh, already. Hey, I bet I can guess who it is. How would I know? Alright, so here's what's about to happen. I'm gonna get seeded, so I'm staying in. But then as soon as that happens, I'm out of here. But we're gonna stay in and Scald. Start with that. A burn proc wouldn't do much, but oh well, nope, didn't get it. Alright, so I get seeded. That's cool. The hell is that? It's an Ultra Beast. Those are the ones from Pokemon Sun and Moon, last generation, that are specifically designed not to look like Pokemon, because they're from a different dimension. I love them. I love them all. They're an acquired taste, though. If you ever see a Pokemon, you're like, the fuck is that a Digimon? It's probably an Ultra Beast. Yeah, see, they don't know I've fought this before. Alright, now I'm gonna Dynamax Fireball and just ruin your life. Get out of here. This is gonna hurt somebody, I don't care who. UB04 Blaster, yep. Dr. Disconnect! Hey, I know you. You're in Mako, dude. Hey, thanks for dropping by. Good to see you. Appreciate that. We're playing some ranked Pokemon. This is a bit of an odd duck for my streams. We're probably going to be back to Eichenfell. And uses the correct pronouns. Man after my own heart. Probably gonna be back to Eichenfell after this stream, but I'm starting a little late today. Read the bio. Reads! My god, what a hunk. Which I think anybody who is liking Pokemon would probably like Eichenfell too, because it is also a turn-based RPG. That's pretty much the only similarity. But it's like, it's kind of Earthboundy. It's so cute. It's so fucking cute. People have been really enjoying that one. So that is what's normally on the table. But like I said, starting a little late today, so thought I would do something different. And I'm probably still only going to go until 6, so I think it might be this match and then whatever's next. And that'll be it. This is tricky. Because if I stay in, then I don't have an answer for Celesteela. If Cinderace dies to this thing, then I lose my answer. I don't know if I die this turn, but I may not want to risk it. You be Stinger. Man, you know all the code names. I didn't even bother to learn all the code names. Past the point that they started giving me their actual name. Oh fuck, I forgot they had Dynamax left. Okay, well. This is gonna get dicey. I mean, I still have Seismitoad, so I can threaten this thing with ground moves. I hope that's enough. I really do. Hopefully it wasn't expecting me to be flying type. Damn, that kind of hurt though. And you know what else? Depending on how this goes, I can stall out a turn with bounce. Okay, that hurt a lot. Everyone remembers Pheromosa's UB code name. I don't, but I can guess what it is. No, I need Cinderace. I cannot give up Cinderace here. UB Beauty. Yeah, it makes sense. I thought it was gonna be saucier than that. Pokemon's really pushing the line lately. You know what? Is this thing a special attacker? I don't know anything about it. I'm really tempted. No, don't switch in Moltres. No, do switch in Moltres, because it also has no answer for Celesteela. I'm gonna switch in Moltres, not even to hurt this thing, but just to take a hit. That's how desperate I am to keep Cinderace alive for the Celesteela fight. Oh, well, I guess I should have gone Size. Oh, that was a crit, okay. Oh, you raised your special attack, eh? Now, which of us is faster? I know Ultra Beast, I've just never seen that one. Yeah, there were a few of them that didn't get a lot of marketing. They didn't show up in cutscenes. So some folks are like, the fuck? Celesteela is probably one of those, but it has suddenly become incredible in this meta. Oh, you're faster! Rippy spaghetti. I did not think I was about to be outsped. Just didn't occur to me. Yeah, we'll see how helpful all the special attack boosts are against my Seismitoad. Behold, Biggie boy. Now, will you sacrifice your stat boosts? Or will you suffer the earth power? Oh fuck, Draco Meteor! Bad, not good. Bad. Oh fuck, okay, alright, that's really bad. That is not. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. Donut like. This just went south so fucking hard. I should have bounced. I'm so fucking scared of Celesteela, you guys. I'm not paying attention to the threat in front of me. Which of these is stronger? Bounce is stronger. Oh fuck! It's not perfectly accurate though. Screw that. All right, we're Iron Head. One Iron Head. How are you faster than me? What the fuck is this thing made of? Holy shit. Can you relax, sir? Okay. Well, that motherfucker makes a pretty compelling case for unaware Quagsire all on his own. Jesus Christ. I mean, I know it's a legendary, but damn. Like, it took a hit decently. I figured it was a balanced stat spread. Ganondel's base speed is 121. Fuck me running! Are you serious? Okay, well, that was completely my fault then. Yeah, not a legendary. I got it. Hey, do it be found in Max Lair? Okay, good. Nothing scary on this team. We're fine. Everything's fine. Oh. Thunderous, you say? Fascinating. Base special attack matches its speed. So what I'm getting from this is that it's broken because with special attack and speed at 121, you should have a cracker, a single saltine in place of defensive stats. Jesus. Calm down. All right, I think it is very rare that I bench Seismitoad, but I think Tyranitar hurt me real bad last time. I didn't have an answer for that. Actually, wait, let me look at this. Okay, so that's not a good matchup. That's not a good matchup. That's not... You know what? I don't think I can bring Moltres this time. I think that's the real issue. I need to bring Size C's Cinderace. Yeah, I think that's the play. I don't want Toxtricity for this. I barely want Toxtricity for anything. He needs to be replaced. Yeah. I'm gonna stick with this. 388 if fully invested. So he's like, Jesus! Leather base stats are 73. That's not bad. Fuck is up with this thing? I guess when you're a legendary Ultra Beast, you get all the perks of both. Yeah, I should have known that was coming out first. You know what? I know exactly what this thing is doing, and I think I actually am just going to Toxic first thing. Because I want to make sure this hits Gastrodon. I don't have any very compelling options for this. Oh, you... Must have known. You switched to Kartana. I see. I see. Going for the early setup, are we? I'll put the kibosh on that. We'd seen that. Alright, pop quiz. What Dynamax move do I use here? Pop quiz. You don't have long. Incorrect. Max Knuckle. Super effective, and this thing is literally made of paper. So we go for the guaranteed attack boost, and we get off of fire type because they're expecting us to go fire. I don't think Kartana has anything that's super effective against fire or fighting, but fighting is just the better type to be. So. And this thing will not survive either attack. Oh, if it's Dynamaxed, it might. Alright. Didn't consider that. I didn't think you Dynamax Kartana. Isn't it really frail? Like, even with double health, this might still kill. It does get Psycho Cut. Ooh, and I go first. Alright, so there is a possibility I could be hit for super effective here. In which case, I probably die. Ooh, and it didn't kill. Ooh, Max Airstream! Its special defense is the weak part of it? Oh, for fuck's sake! These Ultra Beasts, I swear to God. I'm already done with this shit. You have no idea. These fucking things. Why'd they put these back in the meta? Obnoxious bastards. Ugh. Dynamax Aerial Ace. Yeah. I should have known. I didn't know, because I'm stupid. And it already outspeeds me, and with a Swords Dance up, and a crit. God damn it. That's poopy. How rude. I'm gonna burn you. I'm gonna burn you. Well, lesson learned. I swear, I shit you not, for a second, it looked like the health was going down fast enough that it was gonna stop before 0, and I was like, what is this toad made of? But no, it turns out it is made of the same stuff that everything else is. Stuff that loses to a +2 Kartana max overgrowth. Lorty. Well, as fast as that fight went by, I think we have time for one more. And it'd be nice to leave on a better note. Alright, so Great Ball tier is apparently where people start getting serious. Bit overkill. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Against Caesar, you'd be surprised. That's a bulky Caesar set. I run that thing specifically to fill in gaps in my defense on this team. I also... I'm glad someone from Mako is here for me to confide in. I feel really bad posting stream links in that Discord in particular because of how long it's been since I was on Final Fantasy XIV and how little time I spend with that FC. But I gotta tell you, marks in their favor, because a lot of other FCs will just kick me after a week, and like, I got a bunch of stuff to play. I can't go crazy on 14 all the time. Damn, alright, this team is weird. Max investment is over 500. Yeesh. I think for once, I actually want Toxtricity. God, it's another fucking Naganadel. I don't even know what my answer is for that. Oh, this team is giving me a headache. Alright, Caesar. I'm gonna lead Caesar this time. I think that would actually behoove me to do. Cinderace. And Toxtricity? I'll try it. Well, in my original designs, the Clefable was unaware. It is not currently because I didn't feel like using an ability patch on it. But yeah, the lack of unaware on this team is starting to hurt. I mean, if I set up first, then I'm not worried about it. Ah, I knew it! I fucking knew that thing was coming out first. That's why I led Caesar. Cause fuck you. Got 2 G-Maxes on the team. Don't need them. gonna smother this guy before anything stupid happens. Uh-oh. No! God, help me! Oh, why didn't I think that would happen? How did he know my dumbass was gonna stay in and Dynamax? That was such a terrible play. He probably didn't know. He probably just threw out Heat Wave because he saw a Steel Bug. God damn it. I'm getting sauced by Ultra Beasts right now. I need to review the matchup against those. No, it's so faster than me. Oh! Oh, it missed! I don't think this kills. No, it sure didn't. Fuck! Should I airstreamed again? I thought I was already screwed. Okay, well at this point, I've wasted my Dynamax, so... pretty sure there's no recovering. God damn it! $121 base is nothing to scoff at. Have I crippled it, or have I set it up to obliterate everything I own? I don't even know what to do now. Because I can one-shot Cinderace. I'm pretty sure I can one-shot Toxtricity, too. Fuck. I was doing so good before this. I wish you had seen those, Dr. Disconnect. Those matches were great. They made me look like a genius. And then I hit the Ultra Beast ladder. Fuck. Yeah, he just Draco Meters here. And then he gets the special attack back. Oh, I lived! No, you don't get shit, son. Except out of my face. Bye. Alright, at least I beat the Naganadel. I could put that one on my resume. Beat Naganadel with Toxtricity. Don't ask how. That is Rapid Strike, so I'm screwed. No hope. I'm surprised I even took one of those. I know it's base 25 for the crit, but still. Tox is not that tanky. Oh, I think I lose to this thing in speed as well. Gonna go eat. Yeah, we're just about wrapped up anyway, so... thanks for tuning in, Charles. Always appreciate you. Or tubing in, as I've heard people call it. I'm gonna bounce. Yeah, it doesn't matter. He outspeeds me. Oh! Alright, I took this team as far as I possibly could without any major changes, but now I think it's time to look at some of the fights that I've been in and figure out what I could do better. Because there is definitely room for improvement. Thanks for the rare candy. You bitch. Like I care. Alright, let's update my rank. See what the damage is. I don't think I ranked down. I have yet to rank down, so... Okay, didn't rank down. You don't lose those points at much of a alarming rate. And I'm still 17-9, which is a lot better than my record in fighting games, that's for sure. So, yeah, we can definitely bring that back. But yeah, I think that'll do it for now. Like I said, a bit of a short stream today because I scheduled an appointment for my time slot back before I changed time slots and just totally spaced on it, so just happened to work out poorly in that regard. But oh, that's not the right one. Boink. But yeah, short stream, not too many viewers, but dedicated chat members. Always appreciate that. As always, thank you for joining me. I hope you had a great time. If you did, feel free to drop a follow. I also got that sub button, which does come with an emote. We did get that commissioned, so if you're interested in that sort of thing, there's that to look forward to. I have a donation page if you have some cash to spare. Don't feel pressured or anything. I kind of just do this as a hobby right now, but you'd be donating to ensure that I can continue doing it well into the foreseeable future. Oh, Hive just got here. I'm sorry, Hive. Well, I'm glad I got to see you. Poke your head in right at the end during the call to action. Thank you for showing up. But yeah, I'm about ready to wrap up here. So, and if you are not getting the proper notifications from Twitch, or you just want to keep up with stream news that isn't me going live, you can also jump in our Discord, chat with fellow fans, and get some view behind the scenes, share some memes, you know, classic shit. It's pretty cozy right now, but we're always looking to expand. So, and if you do join in, make sure you check out the role requests channel to get your pronoun tags and a fancy username color. It's free for everybody. You don't have to be a sub. But yeah, I think that'll do it for now. So, I should be back on Thursday. You can quote me on that. Provided nothing weird happens, I plan to be back on Thursday. So I will see you then. And if I don't see you then, have a wonderful week. Love you all. Take care.